What up, black family? I'm back with another video. This one is a touchy subject. People probably gonna come for me. But I'm stepping out my comfort zone, y'all. I really don't care. Isn't that all like what we all want? Isn't that why we do YouTube, or we started doing YouTube in the first place? Is to get more people to come to your channel, more advertisement. It's not always going to be good. You want the good and the bad, and with me, I want the good and the bad. I told myself when I started this, I was going to be able to have tough and thick skin, and that's just what I'm going to do. You know what I'm saying? With the people that do support me, I'll be just fine. I'll be just fine. And some people might get upset because, I don't consider this like a diss or anything. I just consider this me voicing my opinion, which everyone has done. It's a lot of T channels and stuff, and they do it worse and horrible. I think that, they're like mean, like mean. But me, I just wanted to critique, what I felt about the interview. First, I want to start up saying that, like I say, everyone knows I love Adrienne, I love Beloved, I love Walt, I love Sin City, I love all of them. I am neutral to it. That's why I haven't ever even made a post on their drama, really. But now that Beloved and Walt has done their interview, and then I thought, that was going to be the end of it. Adrienne made a couple of posts, videos about it afterwards, some indirect, some not, and that's cool. And then she mentioned she wanted to do an interview, and next thing you know, she's doing an interview with Eating with Phylly. And this is my first time even knowing of Eating with Phylly. She seems like a nice lady. But I just wanted to voice my opinion. My opinion was, first in the video, it was a lot of talking before we even got, straight to the video. Of course you got to say a couple of things, but then you just get into it, right? But then my thing was, yeah, I'm a realist. Like, I'm as real as I try to be. So I don't know. And I hope people don't take offense. But if they do, hey, mention me. Tag my name. I want it. Because y'all see, I don't have no views, okay? And my subscribers that support me, I love them to death, but it's not a lot of them. But they're A1. Like, they're loyal to me, I feel. I could be wrong. I don't know. But that's my family. Y'all are my family. So, but the way I felt about Phyl's video is, first, it was a lot of, naturally as a YouTuber, you're going to say, oh, well, subscribe, help me out, but it was like, y'all, I don't know if it was the drink, but she was like, and cursing at them, like, the least you could effing do is like, and I was like, whoa, Phylly, like, but she reminds me of, like, a cool aunt, if I must say. I'm just gonna be real, but I was just tripping, off the fact that she was just like, and then she was saying super chats, and some people were saying that she was begging for super chats, but I was confused because I started seeing people send her super chats, so I didn't understand that. Yeah, and then it was like, as far as like Adrienne, I really don't want to touch on that too much. Like I say, I love her. I love B. I love all of them. I want them to work it out, but I'm just going to give my opinion. And my opinion is, I agree with Adrienne, to a certain extent, that it is not going to be fixed. They can't do damage control. They've been through so much. They've all dealt with so much, and they've tried. I feel like, they've all tried in a certain extent. Adrienne has her opinions, and she feels, maybe she reached out more, or she reached out, period. That's her feelings. And I completely understand that. That's her feelings, we don't know exactly what they talk about when the cameras aren't rolling, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, in my opinion is I feel like it can't be fixed. It won't be fixed due to the fact, not just because it's public, it's because, like, it seems like whenever someone in the family, you know, records or addresses the situation, is like little digs, you know, at each other, you know. And some people might not catch it, but because like I've watched these people forever, you know. Like, I've thought about starting my channel the moment that Beloved told Walt, you know, do it, stay consistent. That's how, you know, I've thought about doing it the moment when I used to see Beloved, you know, before she used to have all her nails and wigs and she used to do her own makeup, you know. So, yeah, not because of, you know, necessarily their stuff is all on camera. I feel like it's continuing. You know, everybody's saying we love each other no matter what and stuff like that, but everybody's still throwing shots. Everybody, okay? I don't care. I'm not making, like I say, I love all of them. So I'm neutral to the situation. So every last one of them have thrown shots, you know. And they might, some just more indirect than others. But yeah, and that's all I'm going to say as far as Adrienne and her family and that situation. I love them. I hope that they can work it out. You know, family is family at the end of the day, but sometimes you know what I'm saying? It just doesn't work. You know, you love them from afar, from a distance, you know. You still going to always have love. You don't want anything bad to happen to them, but that's just not for you, you know. And that's kind of also my case. That's why I come to you guys, and we're going to start, you know, our family. And so, like, but yeah, like, and back to phylly, you know, because she just tripped me out, y'all. I was just really rolling, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know her like that. I'm proud of her. You know, she's trying to grow a channel, but it was just hilarious. Like, because I know she was drinking, you know, sipping on her drink, and everybody's entitled. I might be up here sipping one day, and y'all might be like, yes, what's going on? You tripping? And I'm like, yep. You know? But, like, she was just saying things. She was like, YouTube doesn't pay my bills, you know? And I was just rolling, because I was like, they might not pay all of your bills, but they pay you something, you know what I'm saying? And on top of that, that's the whole point. That's why you're up here and you're asking for likes and super chats, because that does help you. That does take care of your family and take a little worry off of you. It is kind of like being an entrepreneur, you know? So I was just tripping out, you know? I was just tripping out as far as that. And then, like, her brother, Michael, got up there, which my son's name is Michael, you know? He said he was going to come for people that mentioned his name. So, Michael, I'm mentioning your name because I want all the smoke. Talk about my tooth. Talk about whatever. I'm ready. I want all the smoke. Only thing, make sure you tag me, Michael. But I don't have anything against you, Michael. I just know you said if we say your name. So, I don't have anything against Michael. No, he actually tripped me out too. Like, he's like, you know, the cool drunk uncle that comes to the party and you're like, you know. But he tripped me out, y'all. Like, I don't know what was going on. He was saying something about punks and your boyfriend. I was confused, like, because on one hand he was saying that he would F Adrienne, you know. So, but then you were talking about you're a punk to my boyfriend, to people with boyfriends. I don't know where that was going with but whatever. But yeah, other than that, I would just say I wish that they would have just basically redid the video, you know, because it was a lot going on, you know, and it was a lot of talking before we got into Adrienne, and then it seemed more like of pausing Adrienne in the video and just listening to things about phylly, about how she's, retired and worked all these years, and people talking about arthritis and people's dogs getting tumors. It was just everywhere, and I'm not mad at them. I don't know who they were saying were mad. I'm sure it is just always gonna be haters. I'm not mad. I mean, because anybody would have jumped on that interview. Like they said, anybody would have jumped on the interview, if they could have, to get their page that exposure. You know what I'm saying? As with them, they said that they weren't doing that, but I mean, come on. You get somebody big like Adrienne or B-Love or Walt or Sin City or even Darius and Dalvin and Nicole. You get any of them people and come on. You gonna get some type of exposure, and you know what I'm saying? And it's all good. Even if it's not good, it's good. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you want. So, yeah, with that, I didn't agree. I just felt like they would have been real. Like, yeah, okay, all of y'all would have wanted, anybody would have wanted to do the interview. I did it. We helped each other. I helped Adrienne get her voice out there and what she was trying to say. And at the same time, she helped me get, more subscribers, like, I don't understand. That's the problem. And that's also what Adrienne said, and I've also said it in my videos before and spoke on it. That's also the problem with YouTube, not just with YouTube, with the world, the way of the world. No one wants to help people, you know what I'm saying? Like, nowadays, you just don't, you just don't. Because, I mean, and it's not just because you just don't. Some people do things that cause you to not want to help people, you know what I'm saying, like you used to. But it's still some good people out there that genuinely be needing help, and it's just like they just be getting knocked down, So, yeah, I don't know. That video was crazy. It was long. Very, very long. I think it was like I don't know. It was long. But I just wanted to speak on it, touch on it, y'all. I'm out my comfort zone, family. Let me know how y'all feel. Comment, like, subscribe. Like I say, I'm out my comfort zone, y'all. Y'all know this is big, me even talking about this. Like, I'm talking about this whole thing, well, my opinion, and so it is what it is. I love y'all, family. If they do come for me, comment. Let me know how I should feel, what I should do. Y'all know I'm gonna need y'all. But I love you. And I'll be back with another video.